stuck for what to do. It just gives you a good idea of what's on where. So I thought we could take a look at them and see what's on offer. So let's dive in and have a look at them. So the first one that I have got is for a mini zoo. So it's the Wild Discovery Ribial Village. We have been here before, and it's just like a mini zoo with some animals in it, and it has this lovely like green coloured front with this animal, and it says Wild Discovery Ribial Village. Ribial Village is like a holiday park with lodges and static caravans. This one here, this down here is their website. So let's have a look inside and see what is available. So this is the interactive section, which tells you all about the zoo. So it's a great experience for all ages. Again, you can look at the website for talk times, and also I think you can get like the admission prices online as well. This looks like a wolf type animal, and then this looks like a lorikeet bird, and then they do over here, they've got other animals, a sloth, some otters. Looks like they do flying displays as well. this is a map here. So you've got Lancaster, Morecambe, is it? No, that's Milthorpe. Morecambe is here. Carnforth. Then up here you've got Kendal. Then on the back there's this is for the Brockhole in Preston, so you can do nature adventures. The Wizard of Oz, this was on at Williamson Park in Lancaster. Leighton Hall. So this is just basically giving you loads of days out in one leaflet. But I just find them so useful when you're a bit stuck what to do for a day out. It just gives you great ideas. Next is Ingleton Waterfalls. This is like a waterfall trail. This looks absolutely gorgeous. This is the website here. So this is just about the trail, 4.5 mile Ingleton Waterfall Trail. And oak woodland scenery as well. That sounds so nice. So then this is all the useful information down here, what facilities they have. You can get a children's activity challenge, which is like an activity sheet and pencil with 10 rubbing posts to find, word search and quiz questions to complete. Then you get a prize if you complete it all. This is all about information about no campfires or barbecues, no swimming in the rivers. In case of an emergency, call 999. Footwear, clothing, dogs, signs, or what to do. And then that's just the admission prices. So adults are £11, children £5.50. Then it's £2 for the activity sheet. Then if we open it up, may have to do this and I'll fold it over. So this is like a map of the trail. This is the river. So they have a main route, which is the red dots. That's the main route to follow. And then the yellow dots, which are down here, is the alternative path. And then here it tells you where each one is. So this is Pecker Falls. So A is where Pecker Falls is. Hollybush Spout is B. Thornton Fosse is C. And then that's just an this on the front here is Hilltop, which is Beatrix Potter's house. I love Beatrix Potter. This is the garden here, and then this is the house. But it's like a big pull-out map. It's so big. So this is basically all what you can do in the lakes. Force, we've been there. It's a beautiful place. It's like a really big natural waterfall, and then they've just got it all in different sections, different places, and it's really thick paper as well, so it won't get too damaged when it's in your bag or pocket. And then this is like a map of the Lake District. So you've got Windermere here, Bowness and Windermere, and then you've got Hereford, Keswick. Number 6 here this is all about Hilltop, and this is Hilltop here. So you can follow in Beatrix Potter footsteps. Sutton House and Coniston. This was gifted by Beatrix Potter in her will in 1943. And then Tabitha Twitchett's bookshop. And this was named after one of Beatrix Potter's most beloved characters. So it's a selection of second-hand bookshops. And then obviously, yeah, this is Hilltop, which was her house. This section here, this section lists the car parks that you can park in that are nearby all these places that you can visit. Wordsworth House and Gardens, Ray this gives you a £1 off all individual tickets and up to £5 off a family ticket. And then here is their website. And then on the back they have a picture of the model church, and then this is a map. So here you have Stanley Park, and this is where the model village is located. And then here, just across the road, is Blackpool Zoo. All the details down here, the phone number, the address, and their website, and they're also on Facebook as well. And then this just tells you a little bit about, they do sweets and ice cream. Anita's ice cream parlour, and it's the Wallings ice cream. And they established in 1972. This is what this little banner says here. But it is a little, we have visited before, it's a nice little day out. Next is Levens Hall. This is in Kendal, Cumbria, so it's on the edge of the Lake District. This house looks amazing, and these gardens look beautiful. All this, I think this is this lavender here. It looks so nice, and it's home to the world's oldest strawberry gardens. And it says in this little circle here, open 7 days a week. And it's just, I can't even pick it up, but it's just, it's like a cardboard. It's just a single leaflet, it's like cardboard. This is Levin's Kitchen, so this is the cafe, bakery and shop, open 7 days a week. This coffee looks really nice, cup of tea. This looks like a yummy scone and like a chocolate bake or something here. That looks really nice. And we'll have to try and visit there. Okay, the next one I picked up was Windmere Lake Cruises. So these are like boat rides that you can do from Bowness. You can go to Ambleside and Lakeside. And these here in this circle says Summer 2026 timetable. So when you open it up, this tells you the steam train departure and when it will arrive at Lakeside. So it's from this year, 28th of March to the 1st of November. So the red cruise is Bowness to Ambleside service, or vice versa. So this is all the times here. So this is when it departs from Bowness. This is when it gets to the Windermere Jetty Museum. Brockall, Windermere, or Ambleside, I think it's in. And then when it arrives into Ambleside. And then the yellow cruise, which is this one. This is Bowness to Lakeside, or vice versa. This is Lakes Aquarium. We have been here before. Look at this little axolotl here. And a little frog. And then Finding Nemo fish. This is the website. Then when you open it up, it's a really colourful leaflet. So, Waters of the World. This tells you about the daily talks. So they do daily otter talks and feeds, 11:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. Be utterly enchanted. And then Meet the Creatures. The seashore. This is in this little cloud here. And a seahorse is here. Then this section here is Morecambe Bay. Scenic location. Activities for the whole family. And then this is the map at the inside. So, this section here is the English Lake District. The orange section here is Asia. This red section here is the Americas. The green section is the rainforest. This red section here is Africa. This blue one here is over lake and tank. This is the lift, the stairs. And this big yellow one here is all the seashore. A recreated journey below Lake Windermere. That sounds really interesting. And then on the back, there's the cafe, the gift shop. This is all about your combined tickets. Buy in advance tickets online and save. This is a map, so it's in a place called Newbury Bridge. This is Bonus, Windermere. Lake Windermere is here. So that's how to find them by road, by boat or steam train. And again the website, and they're on Facebook and Instagram. This is the little steam train here. But that is a super colourful leaflet. Then I picked up a leaflet on Moncaster Castle Garden, Hawk and Owl Centre, and they also have a weapons hall. We have stayed website. This is the food and drink section. Looks like in Halloween they have like a pumpkin picking event, extra special events, so they do things for Easter, Halloween, Christmas. This is about the experiences that you can do, special occasions. You can get married at the castle, group visits, and then stay with us section. I would highly recommend, especially if you're like really into history or you just like castles. It's a really great place to visit. Next is this one. This place looks so awesome. Children's Chocolate Factory. Look at this little cow here. That's adorable. So make your own chocolate creations, children's and family workshops. This is in the Lake District in Hawkshead. Wow, this is super colourful. Fantastic experience for kids. What they do for workshops. So their workshops is £20 per adult or child. And it's 7 days a week. That's in school holidays. Term time they run workshops Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 10 AM to 3 PM. This is FAQs. So children have to be 3 upwards to early teens. You don't need to book, but they recommend it in busier times. They also have fudge as well, a new fudge counter. They also do Mr. Whippy soft ice cream as well. They do Belgian waffles, smothered in creamy milk and white chocolate, luxury milkshakers or smoothie, chocolate covered marshmallow kebab, or a pot of warm milk or white chocolate. which is really, really good to look at, and it's really interesting and educational as well. Then they have a bistro, which is really nice. They do like Sunday lunch and all that. They have quite a big menu. Then they do Christmas activities. You can also have your birthday party there. And then this is a really colourful leaflet as well. It's really eye-catching. And then on the back it has your opening times. So the admission prices, adults and children, are £10. You can get a family ticket for £38. They also do an animal adoption pack for £65 as well. This is how to find them, their phone number and email address. You can also hire a venue there as well. And yoga, this offers 10%